Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's been a while since I've done a video. I know I just did one recently with Cassie when we picked up, what was it? Jaws, the 45th anniversary, and that was pretty cool. But you know what? I figure it's Tuesday, might as well get back to it, because, I don't know, I just really love picking up these movies. Today we're gonna go look for The Hunt, we're gonna go get Ex Machina, and we're gonna go look for The Gentleman, which are all on sale, which I love. I mean, not The Hunt, but the other two. Oh, I guess we're gonna look at my crotch instead. Fantastic. I'm looking for the movie The Hunt. Also saw some great deals for Ex Machina and, of course, The Gentleman, which are about 10 bucks, 15 bucks, something in that price range. So we're gonna drive out right now and go see what we can find. Before we do, there's something I kind of want to bring up. I'm not going to belabor it too much, but reason why I haven't made a video in a while is that my father passed away. There's no easy way to say that. It sucks. Doesn't get any easier. The only reason I really bring it up is because whenever I do these videos, I try to be upbeat and optimistic and try to be something that's entertaining to watch, I guess, on a certain level, through love of movies and so forth. And since that time, it's been very difficult for me to try to do that with a straight face without being sad, angry, a million other things. You know, unfortunately, it appears that it was COVID related, which caused a heart attack. 2020 has been an extremely difficult year for everyone. And I know that so many of you have been touched by this. You've lost people. And now we got these riots going on, the George Floyd tragedy, everything is just kind of chaotic. We got murder hornets, pandemics, you know, a lot of stuff that you would think is science fiction in a different universe. But here we are at the, yeah. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do these videos because my dad loved them. I love doing them, and it's just something that was part of my normal life, I guess, before all this chaos happened, before 2020. All I ask is that you guys just have a little bit of patience. I'll try. The magic of editing is that I can keep all the good stuff and cut out all the stuff that I don't like. So, you know, if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm not doing amazing, you'll never really know it because I'm going to try to edit that stuff out to keep it nice and jolly and happy, because you need that in a world of craziness, essentially. I'm not going to lie, things have been very rough in the past month. He passed on April 26th. Today is June 9th. 7 years ago today, I did my first Spartan race, and he was there with a sign that says, you know, John Burns is our hero, which is great. And he was always just such a happy guy, and he loved movies. When I was 3 years old, my parents got divorced, and you know, my dad, his idea of being a great dad was taking me and my sister to the movies every weekend that he had us, which would be every other weekend. So that's kind of where my love of movies came from. Sorry, the weed whacker guy decided to walk up right next to my car because yeah. So that's where my love of movies came from. And yeah, and it's hard, guys. You know, I see all these advertisements for Father's Day and stuff like that, and his birthday is coming up on June 17th. It ain't easy, but I'm trying. So bear with me. Channel's not going away. He loved the channel. I love doing the channel. This guy loves blowing his air blower and trimming his bush right in front of my car. So we all got our things that we love. Without any further ado, I'm probably going to put out a Father's Day video on his birthday, which is June 17th, around that time. I'll try to. I apologize if you can't hear me. I'm assuming you can hear me, but this guy with the hedger, I don't know. Without any further ado, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's go find some movies. I pre-ordered 3 different movies today. We're gonna open up one of them, and 2 of them are in the mail, and I'll explain that later. Let's go! Woo! Alright, guys, it is a hot, hot day. My air conditioner is broken. I got oil, nothing works today, guys. Nothing works. I swear, when it rains, it pours. Look at that terrible angle. I'm all the way down there. But, we do have Ex Machina. I don't love how they put the curbside pickup right on the slip. That's kind of a dick move, as they would say. But on the upside, when you try to peel it, it looks like... Hi, welcome to Burns Reviews, where nothing works, including my little holder for my camera. I swear, guys, it's not my day. I had to get oil for my car because it felt like it was kind of sputtering. I had to get coolant because my AC isn't working. I thought that might help. Still not really cold. My left window of my my fucking Mustang here will not open. The right side will. So, and it's about 90 degrees here. All of that's completely irrelevant. But like I was saying, Ex Machina is the pickup of the day. Ex Machina is kind of an amazing movie, and it's kind of the movie that made my channel, I guess, grow the way that it did. If you take a look over at my videos, I did an End and Explain video, I guess like 4 years ago for Ex Machina, and it's got like an absurd amount of hits. As far as like Google AdSense, I'm still making a little bit, you know, a little bit of beer money, a little bit of a couch cushion change from Ex Machina in that video. So I figured, what better way to honor that video and that movie by picking up the 4K edition of it. It was only $9.99. It's under that Father's Day deal of movies that are currently on BestBuy.com. And the other 2 movies I picked up were The Gentleman, because we just watched that the other night. It's really good. We saw it in theaters. I'll leave the link down below for the review of that. I did it with Cassie. And we also picked up The Hunt today. Or I picked up The Hunt, whatever you want to call it. But me and Cassie also did a review for that one. We did a full podcast about it. I'll leave the link down below. The Gentleman and The Hunt will be at my doorstep on June 17th, which is coincidentally my dad's birthday, around Father's Day. And the one I did for store pickup today, obviously, like I just showed you, was Ex Machina. Let's open that bad boy up and see what we got, shall we? Alright, so I like it. I couldn't find a steelbook online that was in the United States or available. I saw a couple on eBay, but they looked like they wanted like $100, and I wasn't sure if it was the correct region. You never want to get the steelbook movie that's not... look at that. Come on, baby. I don't love this, how they do this. Like, this is why I just want to get stuff via mail, because I don't like it. I mean, they're not overly sticky that they're going to destroy it, but it's just, it's kind of not cool. So, that is the back of the slip. If you want to pause that for a second and take a look at that. And then, there she is, winner for Best Visual Effects. And of course it has the 4K Ultra HD, the Blu-ray, and the digital HD, which is very cool because I kind of like having copies of these on iTunes, so I can watch them at my leisure. Alright guys, so that is the 4K Ex Machina with the slipcover off. The back is identical to the front of the, the back is identical to the back of the slipcover. And then when you open it up, you can see I already taken out the digital copy, but on the left side you have A24, the maker of all good movies, usually. And that is the Blu-ray, and that is the 4K Blu-ray. Both very cool. I have a question for you guys, though. If you don't have a 4K player, right, for these 4K Ultra HD movies. But you have the digital copy, and you go into Apple iTunes, download the digital copy, and you watch it on a 4K TV, or in my case, I have an iMac that plays 5K. Will it play in 4K quality, much like the full 4K Ultra HD disc? That is a question for you guys in the comments down below. If somebody answers that, I will give you a free giveaway. It'll be a mystery box of a digital giveaway. Whoever can answer that question accurately, I would love to know that, because, you know, the 4K Ultra HDs are kind of interesting. Don't mind that. Because sometimes they're actually cheaper, and they're technically giving you a better movie. I think the only reason why they do it that way is because people still have DVD, and they like having one of each for most households. But please comment down below. The winner will receive a mystery box of a digital giveaway of whichever one I got laying around. I got a bunch of them. I'm gonna pick one at random, and you're gonna be entered for that. All you gotta do for that giveaway as well, comment down below with that answer, be a subscriber, and you know what? Give the video a thumbs up. Always helpful helps a lot with the channel. So I'm also gonna leave a link right here for the Ex Machina Ending Explained video, which has like 500,000 hits or something like that. I could be wrong. I've lost track. I've stopped counting, but I know it hit like a number that goes, holy crap, guys! Like, well, that never happens. And yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. The Best Buy process has changed a little bit. Typically, it used to be you drive up to the window. You drive, not the window. It's not fast food. You drive up to the side of the building, and you have you know, a guy standing there with a tent, and you just kind of show him your ID, and he comes back with whatever you're needing. Today was different. It was strange. I think they're letting people back into the Best Buy, because I saw a line of like 10 people lined up outside. The way they're excuse me, the way they were doing it before they made it curbside only. So maybe they're back to doing 10 people at a time. I don't know. But I got there, and this is a different change too. I pulled into my curbside pickup parking spot. The guy came over to me like 3 times with like random things that I did not order. And he's like, and then finally he walks over, because I'm like, hey buddy. He's like, and he's very snobby, right? He's like, hey buddy, you know, I'm like, hey, you know, I ordered Ex Machina, you know, last name Burns. Can you go take a look on that? I see you kind of walked around me about 3 times now. And he's like, did you get the text information? And I'm like, yeah, I got a text saying my order was ready. And he's like, did you click on the link to let us know you're here? I'm like, no, because that's something new and different. So I click on the link, and I'm like, because he's like walking me through it now. I'm like, I click on the link, and I'm like, the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, buddy, you know my name. I'm holding my driver's license. You're free to take it. All you have to do is like walk in there, grab it, come back, and call it a day. But no, we gotta do it the corporate Best Buy way, because they have a new protocol, and we have to stand by it. Okay. So I click on the link, and he's just like, all right, now you'll see down below there's a little text box. Click on it, and click on the button that says you are now here, and enter the make and model of your car. And I'm like, I don't know my license plate off my head, but I'm like, okay, red Mustang. And he's like, all right, great, now hit send. I'm like, all right, and then he walks away. Meanwhile, I'm in my car with like no air conditioning. The window doesn't open. It's 90 degrees. I got the door ajar a little bit. And I'm trying not to block the spot next to me, but then again, there's so many other spots I kind of don't care. He comes back, and he's just like, and he knows who I am. He's holding the fucking thing in his hand, and he's just like, what's your confirmation number, sir? And I'm trying to click on it, and like every other window for Chrome is coming up, and then finally I find I'm like, it's 5300. All right, you have a great day. I'm like, I'm just going to start ordering things online. Until the pandemic ends, I'm like, this is not worth it. For whatever reason, The Gentleman and The Hunt, which came out today, were not even available for a pickup within 250 miles of my location. So maybe that'll just be a new thing. And then I can do this in the comfort of a nice air conditioning house. That was another thing. My air conditioning just went in my car. The air conditioning just went in my house. Yesterday they fixed it. I paid them. maybe I'll just do it from like my couch or my desk or my computer or whatever, and that way I can have a nice, cool glass of water. You don't have to see me with beads of sweat, and we could just have a nice, calm, cool, very cool unboxing video without any guys, you know, with like leaf blowers and stuff like that, until we can kind of maybe find a better way of doing this. Anyway, guys, I didn't mean to go on a giant rant like that, but you know, sometimes part of a Blu-ray hunt is the journey, and the journey has some ups and downs and some every little which ways. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below on the question I asked about the 4K, whether or not they're as good or at least better than Blu-ray quality, like typical Blu-ray. Is it going to match up to something like this if you don't have a player for this? The 4K Ultra HD. Comment down below, be a subscriber, ring that bell, all that stuff. And guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to keep doing these videos. Father's Day is coming up. I'm going to go pick up Gladiator in the limited edition steelbook. I'm debating getting Braveheart. I know my dad used to love that movie. And yeah, you're just going to see more videos like this. I'm probably going to put a video to celebrate my dad's life. You know, probably on his birthday. I got some footage of him doing what he loved, and I might put that together. It'd be something cathartic for me and people that he knew, and if you want to chime in and check that out too, fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for all of you guys that have been following this channel for, I guess, like 5 years on and off. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, and I will see you next time, because you just got burned.